Welcome to the Up and Air Podcast. Welcome to the Up and Air Podcast. This is your boy Fred the Short, aka Short. I'm here with Thickums, and I'm here with Bonga.
Yeah. Peace,
Hello.
peace to the chat. What's good?
What's good, everybody? It's episode 4. Same old, same old. We're just chopping it up. You know how we do it over here. So we're gonna pop it off tonight. First topic. I got a
Well,
question.
go
Okay, go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Bonga. Now I want you to pop it off, Bonga. Big
Uh,
Bonga.
I wanted to talk about that comedian stuff again with the Donnell Rollins thing.
Okay.
But no, that ain't really fun. Let's get
Now
let's
we, we,
we
we
had
can pop it off with that.
before.
We can pop it off with that because that is a new topic and
Well,
something
hey, let's
that's what.
get let's get to the nitty gritty because hey, before we even started this, we was in the studio talking a great chat and we had some great subjects and I want to give a little brief disclosure because we're not trying to offend nobody with our conversations. We got a little warning about certain things. So, our next conversation, I want to talk about some good, serious stuff, but I guess we got to watch how we articulate it per se. If y'all feel me on that.
Yeah, but let's go to Rumble. Man. That's another thing I wanted to tell you because like YouTube they going censor us for saying certain shit. But hey, I'm trying to get to the nitty gritty, like you said. We might need to go to
Yeah,
Rumble.
and that's a good option. Honestly, that's a good option. Maybe we'll check that out for the next go too, because I think you might be right. Rumble is popping too now.
Yeah, 'cause you know the nitty gritty. That's what's gonna get people interested. They want to hear that shit. They want to hear the bullshit.
Yeah, and that's the
Unfortunately,
real.
unfortunately,
We like scandal and drama and certain things. So
right. But that's I don't know if that's because we came from hardship, from what I'm saying, the slavery days. That's we all we know is the struggle and shit. So we just, like you said, comfortability. We comfortable in that shit. Even going to something bougie or something with like a lot of goddamn white, I don't want to say white folks, but upper class people with some people that been down in the hood for so long. This shit feel uncomfortable. It feel weird.
you know what? I always wonder, right? Why do us as black people feel like uh, we have to move by other races to feel like we made it?
Let me tell you
Like
why I
why
feel like.
can't why
Go
can't
ahead.
you just live amongst your own communities with this with the same amount of money? Well, not with you might have more than others, whatever. Why can't that? Why do everybody feel like you got to move to another community away from your people to feel successful?
You want to hit it first, Tickles, or you want me to hit it first?
You can go ahead.
I feel like we know because we not slow. I'm not saying like that, but stereotypes are made for a reason. So if you around people that's struggling, you know you came from a struggle when everybody around you struggling, and you're the only one that's eating, then you are like a target. So sometimes you got to get away just so you can live comfortable. Cause you don't want to be around wolves if you're not living like a wolf no more. Cause shit, the wolves gonna eat you.
No, that's not per se true. That's like some rapper theory thing, but it's a lot of people that live with their own money. You don't know what everybody got going on. Everybody just live quietly, come out, cut their grass, mind their business. You get what I'm saying?
Do
That's
you agree
that's
that there's
that's when
do you
you
agree
live in too. I say that's when you live in too flamboyant that you have to worry about stuff like that.
do you agree that there's levels to this? Like there's levels to it as far as like I can say everybody that's in my neighborhood right now we're about in the same ballpark. I'm not saying that they might not have a few more thousands than me, even maybe 20,000 than me, maybe 100,000, but still, we're around the same tax. You know what I'm saying? The same tax bracket. So usually, people around you usually around the
How do
same.
you? No, 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 Slim. That's not. You can't really say that. How do you? How do you know that per se?
I don't know what tax brackets my neighbors are in.
Well, I think my neighbors are. I don't know, but just from what I see, because like I say, they doing just about what I'm doing. They not
I
doing
watched
too much
the.
more
I
than me.
watched the. I watched the dude in my neighborhood. We used to call this motherfucker Fred Sanford, and he had the truck and every kind of thing. This dude was a millionaire. The whole time, my mom's and them was telling me, I'm like, nah, yeah, Mister Such and Such is a millionaire. He just always looked crazy. He ain't never have his fucking hair done or nothing, or his face was always unkept. But that always played in my mind. I was like, wow, this dude is he just it's always amongst people.
That's one person though. Like you got to think about the majority. Like the
No,
majority
no,
of
no. I'm just saying, but
A
to
lot
my
of folks that you think that are broke are actually very wealthy.
that's all I'm saying.
They just live on a budget.
nah, I wouldn't call a motherfucker broke now. Like I said, I wouldn't say
I
people around me
said
broke. I'm not saying
the
they broke,
ones
but
you assume to be broke
I
are
don't assume nobody.
wealthy.
Well, I don't know. I don't really assume nobody because like I said I ain't really know. I ain't know. I'm not rich. I assume most people to be just how I am, just a normal, just the average Joe. We getting by. But I'm talking
That's
about
just like
the motherfuckers
I
who
can.
getting 100,000 a month, and that's really touching a million. You need to move the fuck on to something
I
better.
was always told the ones who flown it ain't got it, and the ones who got it don't flaunt it.
Hmm.
Man, that shit sound good.
I mean, look at Jeff Bezos. Look at the guy that owned Apple. Look at what's the name? Bill Gates. They're millionaires, billionaires,
They white
and
though.
they dress like nerds.
That's not in their culture.
What I'm
Swag is not
saying
in their
is
culture.
they got money, but they don't show it.
Oh, they show it in different ways.
They don't
No,
show. What I'm
what
Like
saying
what
is
like like owning businesses.
your
Like owning
perception of
businesses.
somebody. That's like, for
but
instance, if you say I got it due to how many hours I work, you would think I'm balling. When I'm just saying, hey, you don't know why I'm working all these hours. I might be paying off something, or you know what I'm saying. Just because I'm not riding around in a fancy car, don't mean I ain't got no money to pay. I just
hey,
Not
people spend their money the way they people prioritize their funds. They're not trying to
but
keep up with the Joneses. Put it like this.
yeah, I agree with that. What I'm saying is, I don't think a millionaire, somebody that's making $1 million a year, wouldn't be working at McDonald's on the side, or wouldn't be working at a warehouse. So if
You
you
don't
working in
know
that work,
that for
if
a
you,
fact.
I'm majority of the time, I would say majority of the time because I've been in a lot of warehouses and like I thought niggas had it, shit, but I'm like shit, they just like me at the end of the day. Once I realized these niggas ain't really got it like that. Cause once a nigga
You
really got
do
it like that, you're not gonna be working
if
for nobody else.
if somebody
no, that's
is
not true.
always in the habit of working, regardless if they're a millionaire, if they're working at McDonald's, that's just giving them something to do because they don't want to look at the same four walls every day. What can they buy if they got everything?
Shit, they
They
go
just giving
golfing.
away their money after that.
They go golfing and they invest and get property, get real estate, get more money.
Again,
Motherfuckers who get
that's what
money,
you that's your assumption.
but that's going off of Bill Gates. That's going off of people that got money. I'm going off of people that got money. What they do with their money. Like I said, they not about swag. They're about investing in more shit, making their business grow,
But you could also be at work with somebody who might be a millionaire, and you're not knowing it.
That's possible, but what are the if we put that in a percentage? What is the percentage? What are the chances of that? It's not high.
Either way, but that's called pocket watching.
No, it's not
There you
pocket
go.
watching. I'm
That's
not
There you
called
pocket.
go.
pocket watching.
That's not pocket watching. That's called being
That
fucking.
is okay.
That's
If I just
reality.
what I just said was you could be at work, right? And the person beside you could be a millionaire.
And I
You
said,
not
we're
knowing it. You don't know it because they're not speaking on it. They're not bragging about their lifestyle. But you're listening to the person on the opposite side of them talk about, oh, I just came back from Dubai. Oh, I
no,
just
no, no.
went to Vegas. I just came back from Super Bowl. But what they're not telling you is that they're broke.
That's
But
real.
my response to that was, what are the odds of that happening? What are the odds of me being at work, being next to a millionaire that I don't know that's a millionaire? What are the odds of that?
Oh, you don't never know. That ain't no
You'll never
odd
know
thing.
because they're not speaking on it.
That ain't something you would know. Like that ain't just something you
So y'all
gonna
don't
know.
believe in y'all don't believe in like percentages and
Nah, I'm coming
things
from a
like
You will
perspective.
never
Nah,
know.
oh no, nah, Slim. I'm coming from a perspective of having that type of people around me, and you don't know unless somebody tell you. You ain't gonna just people carry themselves in so many ways.
so how many
You
people
will-
you know? How many people you know? Out of all the people that you know that's like that.
I know
uh,
plenty of people who
And
don't brag
I,
about their money.
I,
and you don't. I'm not talking about this money now. I'm talking about big, like I said, a whole different tax bracket, like big boy money.
Yeah, I know plenty of people who might have big money and don't speak on it. You got some folks out here who got trust funds.
there you go. It's
But
also the type
I
of
went to
money.
school with some
even
of these
even that,
people.
even being a trust fund baby is rare. That's not nothing normal.
That's not
That's
rare
No,
if
that's not
if
rare,
your
bro.
family set you
That's
up
not.
to.
That's not
That's
rare.
not rare. You can become a trust fund after, let's say, Lord forbid,
I want to
your
Google that
parents.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Let's say your
That ain't
parents
something where you can
pass
really
away,
Google.
right? Well, I'm
Yeah,
saying your parents
you
can
good.
pass away and they have a bit. You're the beneficiary, and if you were under 18 when they die, they can have your money sent to the bank, and you can't touch it till you're 21.
Yeah.
Right.
And
But
you
that's if
could
you
be
that's
that could be $250,000
how
from
many
the
people.
life insurance. People, okay, I want you to know how some of these white folks got rich off of
Now
debt.
I know that. We talk about white folks, and we talk about some white folks.
Black people do
I'm
it
talking about
too. They just don't
everybody.
get big life insurance policies.
Cause shit,
Black
we
people
black
do it
people,
too.
right? Black people get that. Yeah, we
No,
get
I'm saying
taxes just like
a lot
everybody
of
else.
folks around here don't have life insurance.
Yeah, cause a lot of people ain't working.
They ain't got nothing to do with work. Life insurance is like what, $15 a month?
Yeah, but if you ain't really had no job, well, I don't know. Cause I know I ain't really learned about
Either
life
what
insurance
I'm
till I started
saying
working.
is you can have life, like for instance, you can get a policy put on your mama, right? And let's say you get $1 million policy on your mama. After all of her expenses are paid for, all her bills and stuff are paid for, whatever is left in that check, that's yours. And that's how you build
Okay, I know that.
generational wealth.
But,
Does that get
but
passed
look,
down to you? It's
how many
called
people you know?
generational wealth.
Right. But how many people you know that'll take that money from that insurance and won't be broke in the next 5 years?
A lot of people do it because they don't know how it feels to have money.
Right.
But that's not everybody. It's not just black
It's not
people.
everybody, but it's the majority of people though. That's why
It's not
everybody don't get
majority.
to the top.
I'll say it's half and half. Okay, I asked a question at work, and it was, let's say would you rather go without sex for, I want to say, go 2 years without sex and get $1 million, or would you rather have sex? No sex for 2 years, you get 100 million. For 2 years, no sex. Could y'all do it?
Oh yeah, I could do it.
Could you, Short? Or
Yeah,
Young?
I'm sure he could. Hey, he could do it too. Hold on.
Me? I chose sex.
Wait,
The only
say it again, cause he fell off for a second.
Yeah.
I was saying, would you rather go 2 years with no sex and get $100 million, or would you rather just have sex?
Man, that's a tough one.
That shouldn't even be a tough one for you, cause
I
this
chose sex because of the simple fact, if I'm in a relationship and I'm not telling my partner I'm not having sex with them, and they go cheat on me,
well with us. See, we could go to prison for 2-3 years, and we
we
don't
ain't
have no
talking about.
choice in that.
Don't
Well,
add
no,
nothing.
Yeah,
Don't
look,
add nothing
but we
to it
ain't gonna
now.
be in prison though. That's gonna be the
no,
thing. We
no,
gonna be
but
We're talking about,
listen,
can you go 2 years without sex,
listen
get
to my
100
point.
mil?
I get the
Listen to
point, Bonga.
the
Hey,
point
but
is we built already. You don't have a choice in it. Like,
that's the case with women too.
That's
well,
prison.
that's
Women go to
well,
prison
hey,
too.
And you
well,
can't say that because in prison they be having sex.
But that be some other shit.
yeah,
It's still
no,
sex.
Hey,
no,
that be
no, that ain't no voluntary sex.
all right. That be
But
some
it's
other shit.
still sex.
No,
No,
that
no, we
ain't.
can't we can't put
Like,
that in the
I don't
same
even think
category.
y'all want. We gonna
Oh,
test this one
Yeah,
because
we ain't gonna
that's
go
thank
there.
you. Don't go there. Don't bring prison in it.
But look, the thing about it is, like you said, we not gonna be in prison. We not gonna be in prison, so it's
I
gonna be
just
some nights
said,
out of them. It's gonna be some nights out of them 2 years where we gonna wanna fuck something.
I'm just saying the
you can't
tolerance
even
that you got.
masturbate. You
There you
can't
go.
even
You said
masturbate.
100,000.
100 mil.
Oh, 100 mil? Hell yeah, I could do it for 100 mil. I thought you said a hundred
You can't,
thousand.
but you can't even tell your partner
Man,
why
I'll
you're
be
not
jacking like a
having sex with
shit.
them.
Why not?
You can't tell them.
What?
You basically, okay, reason why I say you can't tell them is to see if they with you for you or are they doing it for the money.
I don't know, but shit,
Uh,
you gotta have communication though at the same time in a relationship. Cause you ain't about to be doing me like that. I'm like, what the fuck? You ain't gonna tell me nothing for 2 years? You just not
hey,
giving me
I
no
mean,
pussy for
that's
2 years, and not saying nothing. Why?
so. So is your relationship built off of sex?
Nah, that means is you willing to sell your fucking soul for 400 million? Nah, I don't think
You
I'm
just
willing to
said you
sell
would
my
do
soul.
it.
But I didn't know I couldn't talk to my motherfucking partner.
No, I say you can't tell your partner why.
That's the same thing.
Because, okay, let's say you tell your partner, right? And once the 2 years is up, they won't have. But that wasn't
Okay,
a
well,
part of the deal.
but we ain't married, and that's the case. If you been holding me down, shit, and we've been partners for this long, motherfucker, what you need to have for it? We together anyway. All this shit is ours.
Oh, okay. That's why I said I would choose sex, because money is the root of all evil.
No, because I'm saying if we get the money, then all this money is mine and my partner's. This is not my money. This is our money.
She
Like what's
won't
mine is yours.
have. She don't
What's
want you.
yours?
She won't have. She want 50 million
I don't know.
out of that 100
My
million.
partner. I won't get no partner like that. That's what I'm saying. You should know your partner. You should know your partner from the beginning, like at least a little bit. If she kind of money hungry from the beginning, then maybe she gonna be like that. But that's
You
why
don't know how money change all minds, my brother.
Money
you
is
right.
the
But
root
look,
of all evil.
you right. But if you ain't married, she can't make you give her half. If that's the
But
case,
you told her while you wasn't having sex.
what they gotta do with anything? That means she know we
Both
about to
of
get this
y'all
money.
basically done it together. So she was like, well, I held out too. Where's my part?
Then as a man, I'm gonna be like, well, shit, look,
That's
we
why I
together. You,
said you can't tell your partner while you're not having sex.
oh nah, see, I wouldn't do it because cause I like to tell the truth. I ain't gonna lie. So that's why I'll be like, I'm selling my soul, and I wouldn't
You
do it. I
already
wouldn't.
sold your soul when you said you'll do it.
But that's before I knew I couldn't talk to my partner though.
I didn't
You on
say
some
talk.
devil
I
shit
said you
now.
can't tell your partner why you're not having sex.
But that's the same thing. That's what I mean. When I say talk to her, I mean talk to her about the situation. Because she going to be asking, why we ain't fucking? What you mean?
Or you
And I
could just be like, hey, I just want to build a stronger bond with you without sex.
But I'll be lying. And night after night, she go like, yo, dick hard as fuck. And you telling me you want to build a stronger bond. And I can see it in your face you lying. Because I know you.
That's when you can sit there. You can't get your PP to go down.
Shit, it's going to take a minute.
What I'm saying is, when it comes to that, if y'all can go without sex for 2 years, don't you think your bond will be stronger when y'all
Yeah,
do when the 2 years are up?
I agree that it will be. Especially if we could talk about it. If I can let her know, look, we got this opportunity. So either we going to stick this shit out and do, you know what I'm saying, do it the right way. Because I at least want to
If
know. Because
if
that way, if she do fuck off, then she know. That mean
what I'm saying,
that mean you couldn't wait.
me, this is me personally. I can't do it.
You can't.
I'm not gonna do it because of simple fact. I know me, and money doesn't solve all the problems. Because the moment I get that 100 mil, I gotta pay some shit off, and I'm probably left with, let's say, I pay everything off, I'm out of debt, and I'm left with like, let's say, ballpark, I'm left with a 75 mil, right?
Yeah.
I'm putting something up for my kids. I'm putting theirs in a trust fund. And for their kids and all this, that, and third. I don't invest. I'm going to ball out.
And what's wrong with that?
You just don't know when to stop balling out.
Shit, hey, till you
If
can't
you
ball no
okay,
more, shit.
because because of this logic right here, how long have you been working?
Man,
Since
shit,
what age?
you give me 75 mil, hey,
No,
that
no.
shit, it
At
hurt.
what age did you start working?
Uh, I think I was 21, because
All
I
right,
went to
so if
college
you've
for a
been
little bit.
working since you was 21, right? You're what, 31, 32?
I'm a rapper, so like, shit, hey, I'm 27, you feel me?
You how old?
So now, yeah, I'm 31.
All right, so you've been working for a decade, right? For the decade, let's say you've been getting back 3 stacks every year on your income taxes. Why you ain't saved it yet?
Cause shit, like you said, we got shit to
No,
pay.
no,
No, let me
but
tell you.
that
Let me
can
tell you.
add up to that meal though.
No, 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 no. It's different. Cause like when you got
So
say,
if you got back 3 stacks for a decade,
but
do the
listen,
math.
let me talk. Let me say it though. Cause look, like I say, I ain't no high class nigga. So like you said, we got debt too, but my debt ain't no fucking millions. That shit might be some thousands, and 3,000 at a time ain't gonna get it. Cause I got shit that's going on every day. And my rent might be 1,000 a month, and I got 30,000 in debt. So that three really ain't doing shit. Plus
But
car payment, plus other shit. Them three mans ain't really shit. That's why I say,
but yeah, it's still,
but
it
if
ain't
I had
shit to
75 mil,
you. It ain't shit to you, but you could have took that 3 stacks and put it to some stocks,
yeah,
right?
but shit, not
You
not
could
not
have
when you need
invested
it.
in something, right?
You could have, but when you need that shit, like today, when shit is due like tomorrow, it's like either I'm gonna put this shit in stocks and wait. And then when you think about it, 3,000 in stocks really ain't that much. I mean, that's a good start, but that really ain't like that ain't really that's not really a lot when you really talk about stocks. That's the thing
So
about
back
stocks.
to what you were saying earlier. When it comes down to it, if folks will blow a little bit of money, they're going to blow that 100 mil. They're not going to have anything to show for it.
Yeah, but I know me personally, if I had that choice and I had 75 mil left, I wouldn't blow it.
You can't say that.
I can't because I know my mindset.
Because life
'Cause I'm
be
already.
lifing.
I don't know. Yeah,
Life will hit, life will throw a curveball at you.
and I know this. I've been here for 31 years, so I know this. That's why I said it wouldn't
I
catch me
know
off
it
guard.
too, 'cause I've been here for 40.
It
So
wouldn't catch me off guard at
if
this
I'm
point.
being honest with myself, right, self-reflection, I know for a fact I couldn't go 2 years without having sex. So why
Okay.
would I lie to myself saying I could do it when I can't?
You don't think you can do that shit to change not just to change your life, but everybody
No,
around you life.
no, because I become selfish. If I want it, I want it.
But that's unselfish. You can change not your life, not your kids' life,
Mm.
not your kids' life, your mama life, everybody life.
Who said I'm helping all of them? I said my kids. I ain't say everybody in my family.
Yeah, I feel you. You right.
Like I
You right.
said, if I'm being honest with myself,
Yeah.
I'm going to choose the sex. I'll take the sex. Y'all go ahead and spend that money and be broke and be back at work come Monday. And I'm like, dang, y'all just had 100 mil. What happened?
Yeah, that'd never be me.
Folks will rob you. Folks will
See,
scam you.
that's why you get the fuck
You
away like we
look, you're
talked about
gonna be in a
earlier.
different tax bracket.
That's why you move to goddamn to the white folks. You move to the safe
Do
neighborhood
you not
when
know
they
they
got
will
it
rob
too.
you too?
That's what I was finna say. They gonna rob you the
Man,
worst.
but like I
They
They
said,
will
gonna
what are the
rob you
rob
the
odds of
you.
that?
worst.
What are
They'll
the
rob
odds of
you
that?
just because you bought a house.
What are the odds of that? How many people we know getting robbed by a white guy who got a fucking knife
Are
in his
A
you
hand?
lot.
serious? Are you
Yes,
serious?
yes.
A white dude stole my lawnmower in my yard.
But we talking
Wait,
about
wait,
a
wait, wait.
non-tax
Oh,
bracket. We talking about a
no, no,
million-dollar
no,
tax
no,
bracket.
no, no. We're talking about millionaires. How many
Right.
people? How many people done got their money stolen? Or talking about even from entertainers, so to everybody.
Yes.
But even
Uh,
Do
entertainers,
you
oh my, hold
entertainers don't
on,
look.
hold on. Let me finish. I'll let
All
you
right.
talk now.
Right.
Yo, the lawyer took the money. The this took the money. The accountant took the money. Oh, the accountant wasn't black. The lawyer wasn't black.
hey, just like the Murdoch trial, there were white lawyers.
Biggest scammer in history.
Y'all
That's
talk
all
about
I'm
rare.
saying.
Y'all talk about rare cases though. Y'all talk about entertainers. There's not a lot of
No,
entertainers in
I
the
the
mean,
world.
Murdoch trial,
not just
the
in it.
Murdoch trial was
Even
right
at
here
that
in South
murder trial.
Carolina.
Okay, but that's still one occasion.
That ain't one occasion. They were okay. Have you ever had to hire an attorney to represent you?
Fuck no.
You know how much I had to pay for an attorney to represent me?
I know people who have, and I know that
No,
shit
no.
is high.
Do you know how much I had to pay?
This shit for real.
75,
When I
75,
got finished, he got 30 bands off of me.
yeah,
For
yeah.
real. No, that's for real.
These ain't no little trial. These are defense attorneys.
Mm-hmm. That's
When
for
you
But
have
real.
to
look,
go to court for child support or you have to go to court for anything, you need an attorney, and a retainer fee is $3,000 off rip.
Mm-hmm. Some
That's just
places
to
five.
hire them.
Some places
y'all,
five.
And
yeah.
and you have to pay them monthly. You have to
But
pay them
30,000 to
monthly
75 mil.
on time because they don't get their money. They can't represent you.
But look, I already had those problems with 75 mil because 30,000 wouldn't be shit to 75 mil, especially if you put it in the right spaces. And I'm really thinking about it as from my aspect too, like for somebody who not really thinking as a dumbass. I don't plan on doing no reckless shit to get me
let's say with that
to need a
75
damn attorney.
mil, let's say with that 75 mil you invested and that investment crash. You
I wouldn't
out of
invest the whole
$75
75.
million.
I wouldn't invest the
I
whole
said you
75.
invested it.
I wouldn't invest the whole
Let's say you
75.
invested 50 million in. Let's say you
I wouldn't
invested
invest
50
50.
million.
I wouldn't invest 50. You could invest $1 million to be. You wouldn't have to invest that much unless you really know it's going to
You
hit.
want a return on your profits, don't you?
Right. So why would you invest $1 million if you're not sure if you're gonna get it back?
That's the whole point. You're gambling. You're taking a chance.
Yeah, right. But
when you invest, Slim, it's never a guarantee.
but when you really
You
good
can
with
have 50
investing, if
mil
you
in
really be
Apple
playing
in
that
the
market,
stock market, right? And
yeah. But when you
Apple
really
will
playing that shit,
crash.
when you really it crash, that's rare too. But when you really playing that shit, you can see
That's not
what's
rare.
moving.
Do you watch the stock market?
Yes.
The stock market crash a lot, and then it'll go right back up. That's called you're gambling. You're gambling. You're taking a
No,
chance.
that is correct. It is a gamble.
You're
Everything
taking a
It's definitely a
chance.
gamble, but it's smart gambles and there's dumb gambles. That's what I'm saying. If you really into that shit, you know this is a smart gamble.
And
So if
that's
you
why I
don't know this is
said
a smart gamble,
I would
don't
take the
bet no 50
penis.
cents.
Give me the penis.
Yeah, I understand. I understand your point. That's why. But for me, I'm taking that meal. I'm taking that money. Cause like Bonga say, shit, I jack off for 2 years. Like, well, shit,
You can't
if
even
I had to.
masturbate. You can't
Nah,
even
you
do that.
keep adding too much stuff to it now.
I said that earlier. I said you can't masturbate or tell your partner.
And that shouldn't be hard for you, honestly.
Right.
Like, man,
You can't touch you can't go a month without touching yourself.
Yeah, you ain't say a month. You said 2 years.
I'm just
2 years.
saying, like I'm
This
talking
nigga's in
like
jail.
I'm being facetious when I say it.
This nigga's in jail who don't go 2 years without jacking off, bro.
I don't know that for a fact.
You can't just
I'm
be
not a
able
guy.
you can't just be able to jack it off, man. That's not even allowed. That's what I'm saying.
Don't they put stuff in your food?
Man, they motherfucker. I heard niggas put that curtain. They put that curtain up. I mean, they put their blanket up. That nigga. But that you're not doing this shit every day. I'm talking. We talking about 2 years, bro. We talking about 2 years. Well, that's over 700 days. And not one night you gonna wanna.
That's not good self-control.
That means you ain't got discipline.
Yeah, that's all that say. That's really it.
I got the good discipline, but you can't even not have sex for the money.
I'm being honest though. I'm not lying to the world.
See, hey, that's real.
Yeah, I ain't hear you say not jacking off. But see, I still know if I had
say that. I said no masturbation, and you can't tell your partner.
I ain't hear them. I remember you said, could I not have sex for 2 years, or would I take 100 million? Then I said 100 million.
When you have
and then you
dropped
said,
down.
oh, see, I ain't hear all the other shit. So that matter. I don't know. That's tough.
That ain't tough. I mean, it's called discipline.
That's really it.
Find a hobby. You find a hobby. The moment you get an urge, once you get an urge, go cut grass.
There's plenty of things you can do without just having sex.
Read a book.
If sex is just circling through your mind continuously, then you need to probably find something else going on.
And once you learn how to control that means you cannot give in to temptation. You will look at life differently. That's how I feel. Because you can have too much sex too, but I'm being honest. I want the penis. I'm not sitting here flaking act as if I'm gonna go 2 years without it. I need it.
So Bonga, what would you do? So is you taking 100 mil or what?
Take 100 mil or what? Wait, what was it?
No sex for 2 years, get $100 million.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the 100 mil.
You can't tell. Well, you already know that.
Man, I'm a disciplined. You know how I'm gonna be. Come on. it's mind over matter with me. So I'm gonna be thinking about that 100 million for 2 years. That's a
Don't
sex for
they
me.
do that in the military where they can't have no where they can't do nothing? Ain't that how they is in the military?
They
When they
like that
go
in
through
the,
boot camp?
they like
I
that
heard
in
they
a lot of stuff.
I heard they be
Boxing.
fucking. I heard they be fucking down there. Not to put nobody out. I don't know if we can talk about that, but I heard they be goddamn fucking.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Oh, ain't none of my business. I don't know. I just asked the question.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know. It's hard, man. It's hard to go 2 years without busting one.
I mean,
Shit.
think about it. You were doing before you bust your first one.
Right, but you was oblivious. You was you know what I'm saying, you didn't know no better. You didn't know. That's why in the Bible what it said, don't eat that fruit, cause shit, once you eat it, show it. Hey, and once you bust it, shit, it's over it. That's
There's a
all I
lot of
said.
fruit you ain't supposed to eat, but damn it, shit, they got eggs, all right.
Yep. Dang. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next topic?
I wanted to ask you about you see Sexy Red was on the what's that noise in the background?
I think that's you.
Alright. Nah, that ain't me.
What happened?
It's something in the background, like some muffling or something.
I was on mute, so it ain't me.
It might be you, Dick, 'cause I heard it earlier too, like it was some ruffling or something.
Okay, maybe it's me. Hold on.
Yeah, it's you, D.
Yeah, it's better right there.
I don't follow Sexy Red, so I don't know what you're talking about when you're referring to her.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really follow either, but it's just something that I seen and it's like it kind of I was like that's interesting because I've been felt that way, but I want to see if y'all feel like all the girls doing it. But I'm trying to wait the Bonga to come back on here.
What did she do?
Nothing really. I mean, it ain't nothing too bad. I gonna let you know, but like she was on a Breakfast Club and they had said something like she was mad at Jesse Celeb for some reason. Bonga.
Yeah.
You outside?
No, I'm in the house.
You around a fan?
It ain't going that loud. It's just moving slowly.
That's
It's,
what we're hearing, the whopping noise. It's your fan.
hold on, let me see. I mean, it's moving real slow.
You on speaker?
Okay, can you hear what you hear now?
Are you on speakerphone?
Yeah.
Take it off
Maybe
speaker.
that's it.
No, I'm on StreamYard. I can't take it off speaker. Is it
Oh.
echoing?
No, you just hear a whop like a whooping noise.
I think it might be echoing. See if you cut it down a little bit, see what happens.
What about now?
Turn the volume down on your speaker on your phone.
Is that better?
Not really.
You still there?
I'm here.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I just click on and off when I just put it on mute when it's until y'all ask me to talk.
Oh no, you good, you good. I can deal with it. I just wanted to see what you
I
think.
can deal with it too.
Yeah, all right. So boom, all right, so Sexy Red, she on the Breakfast Club and she mad at Jesse Hilarious for some shit. She like you was talking trash. So goddamn Charlamagne was like, you said some crazy shit and I got a video of it. And she like, you said I said some crazy shit. So he pull it up and she say, the dude asked her in the video, like, what you want to do for this year? And she said, I want to fuck a lot of niggas. And she like, damn, I didn't even know I said that shit, but I be lying. I just be trolling. this an excuse. I just be trolling like this. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment. And I feel like a lot of them women be doing that shit, especially the rappers, the mainstream women. They say a lot of things just for entertainment, and I think a lot of women take that shit and run with it, thinking that's what they supposed to be doing, instead of just looking at it as entertainment.
Well, can I say that for the men as well when it comes to their rappers?
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. The men
Like,
too.
I don't, whatever is on social media is social media. It's for entertainment purposes only. Like, everything is not real. It's just, you gotta know the difference between real world and the fantasy world. Social media is a fantasy. Us waking up every day, going doing our regular stuff is reality. So if
Yeah.
Sexy Red is a troll and she finally admit to being a troll, are you mad that she's a troll? Or are you happy she admitted she's a troll?
Me personally, I'm happy she admitted because I like Sexy Red, but I'm happy she admitted it because now I at least know.
Well, you should have never believed half the stuff she said from Jump Street. That's what's wrong with a lot of people. They want to
But
believe every single thing these entertainers or these influencers say and take it as face value, and you don't know them in real life.
yeah, that's true.
They just gonna say whatever they want to say
Right,
to start a conversation.
right, right.
They're called influencers. They're called entertainers for a reason. They're
But
supposed
that,
to entertain you.
yeah.
Nobody, because if you want to know the real world, go outside.
Do you feel like you could do that? Do you feel like you could say things that's not really in your heart or not really something that you would really do, but like really
Yeah,
stick?
yeah, because
Oh,
I
for real.
told somebody to DIE and I didn't mean it, but it came out my mouth.
But that was it out of anger though?
It was out of hurt.
Okay, yeah. I'm talking about like as a job. Like this is your job. Like just to
No,
portray
I
just to
can't do.
portray this.
No, I couldn't do it.
See that and that's why I be saying like what I be feeling like. That's why I don't know about everybody else, but that's why I be taking it kind of for face value. Cause like even me, being somebody that make music, I be like, it's certain things that I just won't I just can't say when I'm fucking making it. Cause it's like that's just not. I don't
So you
believe
don't
in this.
you don't
I
have
don't.
discernment when it comes to certain people.
I mean, like, can you explain it a little bit
That's
better for me?
okay. If I tell you, hey, short, I know a way where we can make $1,500 in 5 minutes. You gonna believe me off rip?
No, that's different.
Okay. Now if I say, hey, short, I know somebody that want to kick it with you, this, that, and the third, but they want to, da 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 da. You gonna believe me then?
No, but can I tell you the difference though? If you was Sexy Red and you were telling me, hey, look, short, I know where you can make such and such dollars in 5 minutes, I'll probably believe your ass because I'm like, hey, you get into the bag. So if anybody for me to listen to how to get this bread right now, you might be the one because you doing something right. So that's like
But
she got
if
influence to the point where what she say kind of hold weight.
what if her way of getting you $1,500 is a Ponzi scheme?
It could be shit, nigga. Give me this 2 minute verse. I'm about to drop this shit, and it's gonna be guaranteed to give me that bread she talking about.
What if your verse don't make it?
But it's on Sexy Red shit, and she said that she got me. So it could
But
it
your
could be a
verse
scam.
don't.
It could
Okay,
be a scam, but her voice, her shit hold a little bit more weight to it'll make me jump on it a little bit quicker than just a regular person telling me that shit. It's like nigga, no.
you jumping over Sexy Red song, right? What song she got out? Give me a song. Rich. Oh, she got a song with Drake called "Rich Baby Daddy."
Yeah, I think that be coming on the radio. Sometimes.
I don't listen to the radio. I'm
Hits,
just
baby, daddy gang.
okay. So let's say she say, hey, short, I want you, spit something. Give me a 16 bar, whatever the hell it is. Give me 16 bars.
Yeah.
You drop them 16 bars. Your anticipation is that your shit is going to be on the be on the song, right? You telling your
No, it really
people,
wouldn't be.
hey, Six Red gonna put me on, bro. Da 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 da.
I wouldn't
And
do that.
then your verse ain't nowhere on the song.
Yeah, see, me being a person that, like I said, do that shit, I wouldn't do all that because I already know how it works. It's people who own, like, big people who send their verses off and they don't get picked. So I wouldn't. I probably anticipated because she told me that shit, but I wouldn't be, like, telling everybody because I know at the end of the day, it ain't up to her.
But
She
she
got,
that's your $1,500. That's your 5 minutes of $1,500 though.
but shit, I see it, but but like I said, when I be talking about percentages, that percentage is higher than just Joe Blow on the street telling me that shit. Because shit, if my shit do make it, I'm going to get
You'll
more than what the
believe
fuck she
her
saying.
you'll believe her over little baby.
Nah, she hell no, a little baby too. But
Hey,
but
but
at the
they
same
both in the
time,
same genre though. They rappers.
yeah, but she a woman though. I'll be like, damn, maybe she got a better heart, but little baby, he a scamming ass nigga though. I ain't gonna lie.
Who
I don't,
say
I
he? I
would,
don't know if him to be a scammer, so I don't know.
shit, that what he rap about. But
Women set guys up every day heartlessly. I just want to put that out there for you, since you
yeah,
just
but in my mind, I'm thinking we chilling. And she like, if you drop this verse, I'll get you 15. I'll get you 1,500. Whatever you said she'd give me in 5 minutes. You said how much you said she'd give me in 5 minutes?
15.
15.
Yeah, she said all I gotta do is drop a verse. Hell yeah, I'm taking that shit. How she gonna set me up for dropping a verse? I ain't got no money invested.
Thing
I ain't
is
got
though,
enough
she
money.
set you up by taking your words and using it for herself, like on
Shit, I
another
live.
song.
I live. I got 100 songs that ain't fucking blow.
But that's your words though.
But I got 100 songs words that ain't up. Like shit, at this point, like I said, the percentage is higher.
So
If
you
she
won't
like
sue
my
her
shit,
the way Boosie tried to sue Rod Wave?
nah, cause I can't sue her. I can't
Why?
sue
Them
her
your
for that.
words.
Now, if she use my shit, I can sue her. But if she don't use my
That's what I
verse,
just said. She
I thought
scammed you to take your verse.
I thought you mean like she got my verse, but it just didn't get clear. Like they said, nah,
On
Drake,
that
Drake,
song.
yeah,
On that song.
Drake sent the verse for that song, and we gotta go with Drake. So that short nigga you talking about, you can see him that song, but that ain't about to be on the radio. If that happened, then I'd be like, damn, I mean, hey, I took a chance on my career. I can't be mad at that.
Cause didn't Kodak Black get upset with Cardi B when Bodak Yellow came out and she went back and credited him?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't think he got mad, but yeah, he did mention that shit. Yeah, he did say something about it.
So why would you trust anybody in the industry when all of them get scammed?
Cause like I
That's
said, it's just,
called discernment.
but I'm not losing nothing but a verse.
But that's your words, your verse.
But like I said, how many verses that I got that's mine that ain't fucking doing shit anyway? At least I got a higher opportunity now. Cause even if she don't hear even if somebody steal that shit, I still like I can sue now. So I got a better opportunity than what I do if I don't take the opportunity.
Was it copyrighted?
What?
Your verse, was it copywritten? Did you copyright it? They
I
can't
mean,
say you can't say they stole it if you ain't copyrighted.
I. Yeah, you right, man. It depends on where I recorded verse at and all that shit. If I recorded with them, then yeah, I'm out of luck. That shit, they got the master. They own the master and shit.
That's your publishing and all that stuff they taking from you.
Yeah, but that'd be cool. That'd just be one verse. It wouldn't be like life changing. It'd just be like, damn, that's a learn. I know Session Red got my ass. But then I go on YouTube and I can make a little story, be like, hey, how about let me tell y'all a story about how the fuck Sexy Red scared my ass. That'll be a story at the end of the day, cause that's Sexy Red. Little Baby
I
too,
don't
but
know.
I wouldn't trust Little Baby because that nigga a little too he a little too out there.
I wouldn't trust nobody in the industry, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Like you, Chanel, on that one. I ain't gonna put nothing past none of
Shoot. They'll
Yeah,
take your
y'all,
little lingo and turn it to something, and you be like, man, you took that from, you know what?
y'all, y'all be
Go
doing
about your business.
y'all be doing music up.
I don't care what it is. If I was a model and they took the way I walk, I'll be mad. You can't walk
That,
like that because I
but
walk like that.
look, hey, say I want to make music and that opportunity come and I pass it up, and then 10 years later, I'm like I should at least took the opportunity. So what am I
Look at
10
Killer
later?
Mike. Killer Mike just won a Grammy, and he what 50 some years old. So
Mm,
what? There ain't no excuse no more.
yeah, that's why I say you gotta take the opportunity. You gotta take the opportunity. That's what people don't do. They be
So
like,
did y'all watch that Desi Banks interview with Shannon Sharp?
them. Well,
yeah,
and another thing, what it depends on who giving you the opportunity, though.
you
You
right.
know,
That's why I said Little Baby ain't getting it. I wouldn't do it with Little Baby.
I mean, if it's between Lil Baby or Leor Cohen, who you gonna pick? Even though Leo,
But
that's all
look,
I'm
he
saying.
he got to go through Leon Coleman. That's what I'm saying, especially for the. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but even his verses, I can't just give him a verse and he gonna be like, yeah, you definitely gonna be on my shit.
Oh, that's real. That's real.
Cause you gotta say, it's people higher up. That's why I say I take the opportunity. Cause see, everybody might fuck with it, and now I'm on. But if they don't, hell, it's just another. What's the worst that's gonna happen? I'm back to square one, but I took the chance on myself.
Yeah, that's real.
And I feel better on taking that chance than just being like, damn, what if? What if I did it?
Yep, that's real. Don't need to wonder. Just go for it.
But
Yeah.
did y'all see that Desi Banks and Shannon Sharp interview?
I seen bits and pieces of it.
I haven't watched all of it, but I do remember seeing a clip, right? And he said that him and his ex broke up because he wanted to follow his dream and she wanted him to get a job.
Mm.
I believe that, and I've been in those type of situations. So yeah, that's real.
So you can't follow your dreams and have a job at the same time.
Sometimes you got to go all out, and
Right.
going all out is being in the right place at the right time,
And that's like
and that could be at any time. You might have to be at work, but you can't be at work.
right.
It's not no. It's gonna happen on this day. You got to be grinding 24/7 and be in the right space at the right time to meet the right people. That's really
So
what it all go off of.
how is that fair to the woman you're in a relationship with?
I mean, it's a sacrifice
Yeah.
for
And like I
everybody.
said,
But if
like
she love you and care about you like she say, then she willing to do that sacrifice so you can make this things better for you and in turn for her.
So y'all remember that movie Acrimony?
yeah, but like, I want to say that's kind of like that sexy red situation. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta you gotta take that chance to chase your dreams. You gotta be in if that opportunity presents itself, but you gotta be in the position for it to present itself. If you're not going to those places, it's not gonna present itself.
So you're in a relationship with somebody, right? And y'all been in a relationship for 6, 7 years, and she been helping you, holding you down, paying all the bills so you can chase your dreams. And the moment it gets too hard for her, and she say, "Hey, can you get a job and chase your dream at the same time because I need help?" Is that a cause for a breakup?
Who broke up with who? He broke up with her.
They broke up because he wanted to follow his dreams and she asked him to get a job.
But who won in that scenario? He did or she did?
I think Desi left her.
No, I'm saying, but who won? Who? If he would have stopped his dreams, they ain't got a job. If they got a job, it didn't become Desi Banks as we know today.
But
Who would have
as a
been better
but
off?
as a woman, we are sacrificing ourselves too. We're working, we're taking care of the house, the kids, and paying the bills, allowing you to chase your dreams.
Yeah, but now
I said,
on a
but look
bigger
though, I said
scale,
for
on a
six,
bigger
7
scale,
years, and
on a
she said, I need help. She the whole 6, 7 years she been helping you for chase your dreams now. But when it come down to that seventh year and she said, hey, I need help, get a job, and you can still chase your dream. That's all it's asked. She already sacrificed herself.
He's. You want to go, Bonga? Because I got something to say too, but I'll let you go, Bonga.
I mean, on a bigger scale though, if he's made success now, there's really nothing to say in my opinion. Like, I mean,
He's with his baby mama now, not the ex.
well, I mean, hey,
She lost out.
everybody can't go, everybody don't deserve it. And
Yeah.
that's the thing at the end of the day. Like, it's all about who. Sometimes it ain't, the people that you might want to stick with you in times of success ain't gonna be the people to be there. So it's just it is what it is.
So my question is basically saying, why does the woman have to struggle and sacrifice herself for her man to follow his dream?
Cause
And
that's
you're
kind of.
still going to leave once you get your dream.
But you can't say that he's gonna leave. That's not a
He left.
guarantee.
He
But look,
left.
but that's
We're
before. That's
speaking
before he got
now.
there.
We're gonna speak in
But look,
absolutes because he left.
that's before he got there though. But look, as a man,
But still
he's
though, he
sacrificing.
left.
But that's
He
before he
didn't
got there. You can't.
appreciate
You,
all
you
the
can't. You can't. You
sacrifices she
can't keep
already
running past that.
done.
You can't keep running past that. That's before he made it. So
The
he really
noise, the
he left
noise,
because
the
she wanted him to
noise.
not chase his dream. She
Bonga, the
wanted him to be.
noise.
She wanted him to be regular. He didn't want to be regular. So that's
That
why he
ain't what
left.
I said. What I
She
said
said. She
was
said.
she held him down
But
while
look,
he chased his dreams, and he
he.
still left because she asked him to get a job.
But that's before he made it though. So he's still
He
chasing his
was
dream. He's chasing
he
it.
was on the rise.
Why would he
You
get a job
can
if he's on
work.
the?
There's a lot of folks out here. Okay, look at the great Steve Harvey said he worked and still went to comedy clubs at night to do a comedy show, but he still went to work the next day. Kevin
Okay, let's
Hart,
see.
same thing. Why is it that the woman, what I'm asking is, why do the woman have to struggle and sacrifice her life for her man's dream?
I just want to say two things because a man sacrificed too. When he out there, he's doing a lot of hours too. 'Cause I remember seeing that interview too. Like it'd be like 16-hour work days, 18 hours, 24 hours, like especially in the movies and shit. So men sacrifice too. It ain't just the women.
That ain't that you see, you're trying to put it back off on the woman. I asked
No, you.
why do
But
stop
you saying
changing.
that.
Okay, answer my question, then ask your question.
But look, you pretty much saying
Answer
men don't.
mine, then ask yours.
Are you saying? But are you saying that men don't sacrifice? Don't
That
don't
ain't
don't.
what I asked. I said why?
Okay, I
Why
think.
do
Okay, I think that.
women have to
Okay,
sacrifice and struggle
okay.
for her
I
man
think.
to pursue his dreams?
Okay, I think the reason is because in the Bible it say God, man, woman. The woman is supposed
Okay,
to
but you're
follow
not
the man.
married.
Look, can I finish? Can I finish? The woman is supposed to follow the man. The man is the leader. So if the leader is saying this is what we're going to do, not maybe it might not be working now, baby, but this is my fucking this is what I see. This is my vision as the man. So come with me and we're going to get this. If you don't see the vision and want to leave, then leave. But that's
So
why the woman's supposed to follow because that's what they say. That's the height. That's just what it is.
so to your point, by him saying, okay, this is my dream. By me being the man of the house, you up under my ruling. So therefore, I'm not going to work. I'm going to chase my dream. You're going to work and pay all the bills and don't ask nothing of me because I'm trying to focus on my dream.
No, because I doubt if he wasn't paying no bills. If he's up on a rise, he's making some money. So he's not just not paying no bills. And in that situation, you're right. They should fucking leave. Don't if a nigga not paying shit and he keep talking about chasing the dream, get the fuck on through, cause that's just talk. But if a nigga is like you said on the rise and you're seeing results, don't fucking leave. Let that man
But
chase his dream,
again,
cause he's fucking
the
obviously
question that
getting
I
close
had
to chasing
posed
it.
earlier was that they were in a relationship. I'm just giving a scenario for 6 to 7 years. For 6, 7 years, on the seventh year, she asks you to get a job because she needs help. What's wrong with you getting a job and still chase your dream?
Now in that scenario, you're right. It's no excuse. You need to have a fucking job. If you're just
Six,
chasing the
seven
dream,
years, she been holding you down.
yeah,
Folks
you're
will,
right.
folks in her family will call her a dumb bitch.
Yeah, you're right.
And then the homies will say, the homies that's looking at her or the guys, man, you take care of that broke ass nigga, that bum ass nigga. That's what folks will say. But in her defense, she say, I'm supporting my man. He got a dream. I'm standing behind him.
Yeah, you right. Cause like, yeah, you right. Cause in that scenario that you talk about, 6, 7 years is a long time, man. Reality got to sit in, especially as a man. Cause if you go 6, 7 years without no job, then you're obviously in delusional. Cause you got to have some kind of income out here as a man. In six, seven
Not
years,
saying
what?
you're not getting no income, but it's not enough to help cover the bills. The
Well, yeah,
bills.
even that. Cause as a man, that's your job. Well, not
Because
saying it's only your
that
job, but
we can't put kids in there yet because they don't have children. He has children with someone else. What I'm saying is if they been she held him down
you're not talking
and
about Desi, right?
she had, from my understanding, this is what I got from the clip I saw. She held him down. It's just that when she asked him to get a job, and that's when they broke up because she wanted him to get a job and still chase his dream. She didn't say she didn't believe in him. She just wanted him to get a job. That's my perspective of it. I may be
Yeah.
wrong.
Okay, I can understand. Yeah, I'm not even going to combat that because, like you said, that's your perspective, and I accept that, and I do understand where you're coming from.
Now, what was you gonna say about women? Men sacrifice for women too?
Yeah, I was just gonna say like in that scenario, like what he was doing, he was sacrificing as well as far as. 'Cause I thought that was another reason why I thought they broke up because like his scenes and his acting was just so he took it so serious that he was taking long hours and the women that he was around them for like you said like maybe 16, 18 hours just to do one clip. But from a relationship standpoint, it's like nigga, you out there for 16 hours to do one fucking video. It don't make sense. It don't sound like it makes sense. But as a professionalist, that's how they do it. It takes time sometimes to make that shit perfect and how you want it. So I feel like it's a sacrifice for him too, cause he's not just out there motherfucker just doing nothing. He is working.
Now, I'm not saying he wasn't working or that, because I do recall him saying something. All he wanted to do was make sure his phone bill was paid and he had a phone. That because he was doing everything from his phone. Understandable, but you can make a skit any day, anytime. I understand it take hours, and then you gotta edit it, you gotta put it together where it's, look real and post it online. But you can do that and work. You can work from home.
Okay, what if like he want to be like I want to do a skit in CVS. I gotta work today. But my homeboy work at CVS, and the only day we can do it, because the boss ain't gonna be there, the the bitch ass manager ain't gonna be there, so the day to day. But I got 1 point left at work. Either I go do this skit, which I think is gonna be the one that take me to the top, but this is gonna be funny as fuck, or I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go to work and not do the skit, cause today the only damn day. Sometimes you got to be like Bonga said earlier, you got to be grinding 24/7 for the opportunities to come.
I understand all of that. You still can work a job. You're gonna risk losing your job. You down to your last point to go and shoot something at CVS, and you're off the next day.
But the next day ain't gonna work just for the CBS schedule.
But what if the next day the opportunity presents itself in the same manner? Your homeboy got called into work. They went to work. The supervisor or manager is not there. You ain't losing your job. Or you
Yeah,
already
but
lost your job and it started raining the day you go to CVS.
see now that fucked up the skit too. That's why you got to be
You
when
see
the
what I'm
opportunity
saying?
comes.
You're taking a gamble with not only your future, but our future.
But that's why you got to be grinding 24/7. And it's sad to say, cause that's why, cause like I said, I'm in this shit too. But that's why I know it's levels to this shit. Cause you got to be willing to sacrifice that shit. He was willing to sacrifice his relationship for that shit. And some people can't. Some people can't be like, I'm not going to work today. I'm fucking grinding. Fuck it. I'm not going to work tomorrow. I'm fucking grinding. Cause I'm gonna do this shit myself. A lot of people
Or
can't do that. Cause
do
you know we
y'all do people actually see the sacrifices their partner makes as well? Or are they only being selfish and thinking about themselves?
I think the majority of people don't see the sacrifice their partner make. But I know me personally, I feel like I think that I see sacrifice that one of the people that can relate to other people enough to see their hardship type shit.
Bonga, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
What's your take on it?
uh, I mean, I agree with both standpoints. Uh, I agree with both standpoints. That's all I can really say. I ain't gonna get too deep on it. Um,
You want to repeat?
it's a pretty interesting. Yeah, I disagree with both standpoints.
You agree or disagree?
Agree.
I mean, there's no right or wrong answer, to be honest.
See, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, both standpoints is pretty good for what I think. Everybody got a different perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all do because we all make sacrifices. And sometimes people just want to feel appreciated.
Yeah, you right.
I think that's where I'm at now. I just want to feel appreciated. Like,
Right,
appreciate the fact that I'm here. Or appreciate the fact that I might be tired, but I still showed up.
right,
Or if I do something, just know I'm doing it from my heart.
right.
But if I feel like I'm being taken advantage of, then don't and I bring it up, don't don't make me feel as if though what I felt isn't what I felt, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Because you ain't the only, because how I look at it, you're not the only one that's making a sacrifice. You ain't the only one that has dreams or goals. What if your dream is interfering with my goal? I'm helping you chase your dream, and you're not even thinking about the goals that I'm trying to make or accomplish.
Yeah,
What
I
if
agree
my
with you.
goal is to graduate college on time to get a master's degree, but I'm sacrificing myself and my studies by helping you chase your dream.
Yeah,
But you
but I
ain't
think
stopping your dream to help me study for my for my exam.
yeah, I think that's
You
when a
over there
woman.
trying to rap, you over there trying to, you making all this noise, and I'm over here trying to study. And if I say something, you catch the attitude, it's like, okay, then why the F am I here?
Right, that's what I'm about to say. That's when a woman got to decide what's more important, her dreams or her man. At that
That's
point,
But
real.
why can't that man say, hey, both our accomplishments and goals are important? Why can't he stop what he doing versus why she got to think about her life and is this a person for me? Why can't he sit there and say,
but
hey,
like,
my girl over there, she always got my back. Hey, y'all go home. I'm finna help my girl study.
but
That's called appreciation.
that's kind of like, but that's just kind of like not. I don't think I want to. I kind of want to say it, but I don't. That's kind of like a man. No, I ain't gonna say that. But I feel like that's kind of like selfish because that's like saying why you don't do what you want to do. Do what I want you to do. And
That
if
ain't
he's
what I
showing you
said
that,
though. What I
but I'm
said
saying,
was
but I
you just said the girl need to sit there and think about, is this what she want to do for herself or for her man? Why can't that
right, because the
same
man,
man sit there and say, hey, my girl is always sacrificing for me. Y'all can go home and I'm finna help my girl study for her exam.
and look, he can do that, but he chose not to. That's what I'm saying. So at that point, she got to choose. Am I gonna keep dealing with this nigga who obviously not choosing me, or am I gonna go find? Am I gonna leave? That's why I
So
say
that
she got to
man's
make.
selfish then, right?
Yeah, in that scenario, he could be selfish.
Ain't no could he is selfish if he chose his homies over her.
Yeah,
He
you can say
chose his dreams over her goals.
you can say he's selfish.
He chose himself over her, and she choosing both of them.
Yeah, but
She
that's why
chose
she got to.
both.
You right, but you could call him selfish.
So why can't a man choose both?
Not just a man. We got to talk about that man. That
I'm
man that's
talking about
doing
in
that.
this relationship that we're talking about. Why can't he choose both of them at the same time? The
I mean,
same way she choosing.
but he choosing not to. I don't know why he choosing it, but that's his decision. I don't know why he chose choosing it, but she, but now
So
that, but now that she see his decision, now she got to make a decision.
so
It's like
what's
a
the
test.
point of getting into a relationship with someone and you got dreams you want to chase? Why bring somebody into a situation that you know you're not going to give your undivided attention to because you too busy chasing your goal, your dream?
But look,
But
look,
you're being
even a
selfish
woman
because
chasing
you
her.
want her. Why why
But
why
look,
can't you just chase your dream by yourself? Why can't
look,
you just go? Why not pursue somebody until you make it?
but look. Even in a relationship, when a woman is chasing her dream, when she's studying, she's not giving her man undivided attention. So
I
it's
just
still.
in the relationship scenario, she choosing both of them, him
But
and
you just
her.
you just said but you just said
What I
sometimes she's gonna be studying. That's not paying him attention. You gotta be in them books. You gotta be studying. So it's a give and take. But if he's choosing,
again, you said the woman needs to choose whether or not she can be with him if she wants to, right?
right?
why can that man not get into a situation until he got his dream?
But look,
Why
I can't
string
tell you.
somebody along if you're not going to be with them the way they need you to be for them?
Well, tell me why she can't just
Chase your
leave.
dream by yourself.
Tell me why she can't just leave. Tell me why she can't just
Why did
leave.
he pursue her?
I don't know this guy. I don't know why this guy. I don't. This is a fake ass scenario, Chanel. I mean,
I
victim.
know it's a
So I
fake
don't know.
scenario. I know it's a
I don't.
fake scenario. That's why I'm
So I
talking
don't.
in hypothetical.
So
Why
that's what I
can't
don't
he
know.
just not get with her until he reached his goal,
But
his dream?
there's no right answer to that because we
Just
don't know
say
this
you.
guy.
Or why won't you just say, hey, he just using her to, bust a nut real quick,
Because you can't.
and then he
I
go
can't
about a
say
business.
that. I don't know this guy. Maybe he just choosing his dream over this girl. Maybe he loves this girl, but he really loves the
If
fucking
there
play
ain't no
basketball.
love
He
in there, if
really
you
loves.
choosing your dream over me, you ain't
But maybe he
sacrificing your
really
life
loves
to fight for
basketball.
mine either.
Look,
If we're both not making sacrifices.
But maybe that's why I said the girl gotta make a decision. Is she gonna stay with this guy or leave?
Don't get a relationship if you ain't already what you want to be. Don't get
But
a
you can't say
relationship.
that. You can't
I
say that.
can't
Cause
say that. I
look,
just said
well,
it.
you can say that. You right. You can say that. You can say that.
I just said it. If you
right.
know you want to be a
You
comedian and you ain't there yet, holler at me when you become a comedian.
Yeah, you right. But look,
Holler at me when you become that rapper.
that's why. Look,
Holler
that's
at
why
me
I
when
said.
you hit Hollywood.
But look,
Pursue me then.
but look,
When
you
you
making that.
can give me some attention.
That's bullshit. That's kind of crazy. You pretty much
No,
saying
that
make it
ain't
first.
crazy.
Look,
That ain't
you pretty much
crazy.
you saying you gotta make it before you can pursue me.
Yeah.
So he can't have a
Don't you want
girlfriend
me to put
until
my
he
life
make
on
it.
hold till you make it?
If that's the case, just leave. He's not making you stay with him.
That's why
He's
I
not saying.
said don't pursue nobody until you make it.
No, that's fucked up. You can't say that
That ain't
because
messed
everybody,
up. That ain't messed up.
So can't nobody be in love unless you make it.
I ain't saying you can't be in love. I said don't holler at me until you make it. Because you ain't gonna give me no attention.
But even when he make it, it's gonna be even less attention because now he on the road.
Well, don't holler at me then. Go get who you want to be with.
See, that's why I say we can't do
Go
that.
be with who you want to be with. I'm not the person for you. You're not the person for me.
But look, at this scenario, we could be.
You keep chasing your dreams. Chase them. Leave me alone.
Look, in this scenario, what if we be like this? Look, man, every time me and bro go out, you study. So that way we on the same schedule. But when you ain't study and I ain't with bro, it's me and you. So it's now.
Or let's say in that scenario, are you on your phone or you giving her your undivided attention?
Yo. My fault. Y'all there?
I'm here.
Yeah, that situation, then it'll be like a give and take. Like we know what's going on. We on the same schedule.
That's not the same schedule because just regardless if you ain't going out with your homeboys and you staying home with me that day, how do I know you're not gonna be on your phone editing stuff? How I know you're not gonna be occupied doing something else? You just chose to stay home with me because you didn't want to go out with John and them. You ain't giving me your undivided attention.
Only thing is about this. If I say when I go out with John and them, you study and your dream is to be whatever you study.
I don't want to study tonight. I'm not gonna study. I'm going out with Keisha.
See, now you just change the scenarios. Like
I'm saying I don't want to study tonight. It's a night where I can't because okay. Some people that are in college, they can't study 24/7 because they'll crash. Their brain goes into override. So they have to escape. So I'm going out with Keisha. I'll see you when I get back. I'll see you when I get back.
One more time.
I'll see you when I get back. I'm going out with Keisha because I can't concentrate. I need to unwind. I need to go out and I need to go out with my girls.
At that point, you just doing that shit out of spite.
No, not really, because the simple fact, I just told you I can't study. I can't concentrate.
Okay, well,
I can't focus. I need to take my mind off of this.
Okay, well, go ahead then. I guess in that
I'll see you
scenario.
when I get back though, so don't be mad. You went out with John last night. I'll be back.
But me going out with Jaja is part of me chasing my dreams, though. That's what we forgetting.
I'm going out here to actually go out here and release the stress that I'm putting myself under with this master's degree that I'm trying to get. So I need to go out here and unwind and have a little fun with my girls. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm going out with my girls to unwind, and I will be back. I'll be back.
Damn, that's it. You'll be back. Damn.
Hey
Okay.
man, if that's something that you normally do in that relationship, I can't say nothing about that. If that's
What
something
works in your
that normally
relationship
happens in
might
that
not work in
relationship,
the
then
next person's
hey,
relationship.
right, right, I agree. That's
So,
why I say in that
with that
scenario,
being
that might
said,
work. He might be like,
so I'm just saying, shit, I'm going out to have fun. I got to get my. You want to chase your dreams being a comedian? I want my master's degree
I well
in
look, I can ask you this
psychology.
then. Let me ask you this.
I'm going to get
Let me
my
ask you this.
master's.
Let me
Go ahead.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Since you saying the man, why can't the man sacrifice? Why the woman? She said she can't study tonight. So why instead of going to the club, can she sacrifice that? Is just reading the fucking another book? Maybe you're not studying what you want to be.
Didn't
So
I
let me
just
read
say
this
I can't
little novel that
concentrate,
I've
so I
seen.
don't want to look at words?
Okay, well watch TV.
I
Call
don't
call
want
your
to watch
homegirl.
TV. I want to go out with
So
Keisha.
what you see? That's being selfish. Like the guy
That ain't
being
being
selfish. Now the
selfish.
girl being selfish.
That's me being an adult. And I'm telling you directly to your face. I'm going out with Keisha. I will be back. I
But
didn't
he
pitch
might be
no fit
like,
when
yeah.
you went out with John. I'll
We
be
talking about two
back.
different scenarios.
You'll be all
We
right
talking
for a
about two.
few hours.
I thought you.
You'll be
In
okay
my
for a
head, we
couple
in
of hours,
college.
right?
Yeah, in my head, we in college, and you studying, and
Yo,
I'm just
you're
chasing
chasing
I'm
your
chasing my
comedy
dreams.
dreams, and you're chasing your comedy dreams, right? She's trying
Yeah.
to get a master's degree in psychology, but she's sacrificing herself by going to school. Some days she ain't even studying because she's helping you pursue your dreams and being a comedian. Meaning she might be the one recording for you them days. She might be the one sitting beside you helping you edit those videos. But what are you doing for her when it comes to studying for that exam? How are you trying to, or how are you helping her not to be so stressed out? Because she's studying for her master's, not just a regular degree. She's going for a master's.
Okay, so we not talking about Desi and them no more, right? We just talking
We
about
just
this.
talking about a scenario.
Okay, so in that
Stop
scenario, it's
talking about
like,
the real people.
okay, so you were saying what was the question again? My bad. You said she's studying for a master's degree
For
and what?
psychology, but
Right.
she's also helping you pursue your dream as being a comedian.
Okay. What if he paying for her car note and like
That
every
ain't
time
what.
she say,
Stop. No, we're talking about studying and comedy. Don't bring nothing else into it.
but I'm saying you talk about
Don't
something
bring nothing else into it because you're
you the one
adding more
said
to it.
no look you said some days she might be editing, some days she might be holding the camera. You added stuff to it. So let me
That's
add some
helping you
flavor to it.
pursue your
Shit. One day he
comedy.
might pay her car note. Shit.
We
One
ain't
day they
talking.
might go to
We're
Blue
not
Chris.
talking about a
Say what?
car. What I'm saying is, she is helping you chase your comedy
But
dream.
you don't know
She
that.
might be the one recording you for comedy. I ain't saying shit about a goddamn car.
Okay, well what if some days okay, well what if some
I
days
ain't
she
saying
help her
shit
study?
about a car. I said study for a master's in psychology
Okay,
and and you being a comedian. She's recording you being
Okay,
a
let's take that
comedian.
back. Some
She's
days,
helping you, and she's
okay, some days.
helping you adding your reels to put on Instagram. But what
Okay,
are
well,
you
some
doing
days he
for
help
her
her
to
study.
help her
Some,
study?
he help her study. He help her
How?
study. What else
Tell
can
me
he do
how.
but help her study? He can't.
How is he helping her study?
I don't
Break
fucking
that
know.
part
I'm
down.
not a psychology major. I don't know how they study. But what I'm saying is he could help her study. He can't take the test for her. So that's a different scenario. He can only help her but so much. And in my scenario, my man, my boy, whoever he is, hey, he helping her study whenever he can. And whenever he can, he rubbing her feet. He running her some bath water. He taking her out. He doing what he can do. My man doing all right. Let my man chase his dream. And you chase yours. And we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get to it.
Oh my goodness. So he ain't helping her study, basically.
Nah, he helping her study when he can.
How? What
like
is he doing to help her study?
Baby, what's the question? What's the answer to such and such and such and such? No, that's not right. You gotta study a little bit more, baby. Okay, let's go to the next one. What's the such and such and such and such? Yep, that's it. You got it. Okay, what's the such and such and such and such? Yep, you got that too. You got it, baby.
Then why didn't you say that
That's
earlier instead of beating all around, going around the Mary Bush and stuff like that? Why didn't you just give that answer earlier?
This might be bullshit to you.
I said, why didn't you just give that answer earlier? That he was actually asking her questions and telling her,
right.
hey, nah, that ain't right. The book says this, so we're gonna come back to that question later.
Yeah, you right. I could have added that on there. I could.
You so stuck on trying to prove a point when it comes to the woman helping her man. But I'm asking is, what is he doing to help her? You said it just then. He's helping her by giving her questions for her to answer. That's helping. That was it. That's all you had to say. You wanted to have a car. You wanted to say pay a car note. I ain't say none of that shit in the beginning.
My bad, Tickle.
I mean, it's not a battle. What I'm saying is you have to listen to the words that I use versus the words you thought I said.
You gotta give me some credit. You know, this scenario that took a lot of turns and a lot of ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? It didn't just because the scenario started from goddamn Desert Bank. And then we done went
but then we did our own role play thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's why sometimes
so it was no longer about Desi and his little situation because I don't know that man. That man don't know me.
Right. That's why when we talk about scenarios, you might have been seeing a scenario one way.
Whoever this person is, you don't know me in real life, sir. But I'll be wrong for you.
Come on, Sickles. Let's get it on. Let's stay focused, baby.
I'm focused.
We got them looking. Let's just stay focused.
I'm focused. I just said I'll be wrong for them anytime. It don't matter.
Okay, you right. You right. What bong at?
I'm right here just listening, yeah.
What you got to say, my man?
I don't have much to say after that. I was just listening, like, wow. I don't know. I got nothing to say for that. I was reading the comments more so while y'all was talking, but like you said, it changed from the Desi thing to some other stuff. So, I'm just stuck reading all the comments.
Hey, but you ain't telling him stay out the comments, but you telling me to stay out of
them. Y'all getting everybody. Once y'all start talking about like the men and women stuff, you just get everybody on one end. You know, everybody go to one side, but it's just funny how this is a touchy subject for everybody.
But when it comes down to the relationship, it's not always just a woman she can leave, the man can leave too.
Correct. I agree with that.
So it's not gonna always be she can leave, she can leave. No, he can leave. He never had to pursue her. The men chased after.
Yeah, but what if he happy? What if he happy?
I mean, then you have
And
to make a
he like, shit, I'm
sacrifice.
good. I'm my dream. I got my little chick on.
But you know what
Huh?
though? But honestly though, sometimes you have to let a person go. You have to.
Yeah,
You
I agree with you.
sometimes you have to let them go. Just because you're happy with them don't
Right.
mean they're happy with you.
Agree. Agree.
Yep. Okay, in that scenario, I got a question. So, if the person that's not happy with you, should they leave or should you leave, knowing that they're not happy with you? Who is that for?
They need to leave. They're not
Yeah, I
happy.
agree. I agree.
But then again, let me go ahead and say this. It's not my responsibility to make you happy.
So, what about in the scenario we
You're
talked about as far as
responsible
the
for
man?
your own happiness. I
Right.
can
I agree with
add to
you.
your happiness. I can add to it, but I'm not totally responsible for your happiness.
I agree with you. I agree with you. That's like in the scenario we just talked about. The woman she had to make that decision because the man she got to choose her happiness or the man.
But my thing is this, why is it always the woman?
It's not always. It's just that
But
scenario.
in that scenario, you was putting it off on that woman when I
Cause in
was putting it off on both people, man and
but
woman.
you just said if the person not happy they should leave. The
I
woman
never
wasn't
said she
happy,
wasn't happy. That
so
happiness
why
never
she
came
leaving?
up in that scenario.
So why she leaving?
I never said for her to leave. You were saying that.
No, I wasn't. You said cause
You
we were talking
said, well,
about
that's what she need to sit there and figure out if she gonna leave or stay with him. If
because
she
you
gonna
said
be for her man or she gonna choose herself.
because we were talking about the woman leaving or Desi leaving
Okay, but
because
who said she was leaving? Because nobody brought up happiness.
I mean, come on
Nobody
now.
said she was unhappy.
What was I supposed to expect in that situation? Like, she just okay. Why was she leaving? Then why else? Why was she leaving?
Because you was ungrateful. You
So
didn't appreciate her. You didn't see the sacrifices she was making. You
so
was
is that a
being
happy feeling?
selfish. You only thought about yourself. Did I say unhappy?
So is all those things that you said, does that make a person happy or unhappy? That somebody is doing that to them?
That make them sad. That make them look
Okay,
at life.
unhappy,
But you
unhappy.
can
So that's
find
what
happiness in the fact that you see them walk in the house every day. That makes you happy. They
you
just
right.
made you sad.
You right. And
By
that's
me
why I
seeing
say
your face, by me seeing your face, I can be back happy.
I
It
agree with you.
remind me of why I'm there.
I agree with you.
So
But that's why
therefore, unhappiness is not always the factor. I said
I was
you
just
didn't appreciate her. You
the
were
bottom
being
line is
selfish.
the bottom line is the woman got to make. I ain't saying in that. I was talking about in that specific scenario because you like why does the woman got to
Watch.
be the one that sacrifice? I'm saying she don't have to be the one that sacrifice. She got to make the decision. Am I going to sacrifice or am I going to move on? That's why I was talking about in that specific scenario. Because you asked me why does the woman you asked why does the woman? So I was saying the woman got to make the decision.
Yeah, because you was putting it off on her. 9 times out of 10, the woman is
I
not going to
didn't.
leave.
I did put. I say if a nigga been chasing his dream for 7 years and not and didn't have a job, that's what we started at. I said if that's the scenario, the woman should leave. So I wasn't putting it on just no one person.
Either way it goes, it's both parties' decision. The woman is not going to always leave off real. Same with a man. He ain't going to always leave.
Right.
But you do have to factor in that both parties are sacrificing something for
And
each
I'm
other.
I'm glad you said that. Cause that's coming full circle. That's what we said. That's why I said the woman not just to the man.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I gotta go to work in the morning, y'all.
All right, well, let's
Okay,
wrap it
okay.
up. 'Cause that was
Yeah,
a
we had a
good
good one.
one.
We had a good one. We had a good one.
That was good.
Y'all ain't give me for an hour 35 minutes next time.
Y'all always go past the hour when y'all start talking about certain subjects. So,
I said, Tickle's my dog though. We always have some good conversations though, for real.
Yeah, yeah.
all right, so check y'all next time. Check everybody out on Instagram, and y'all have a good one out there. Be safe.
Be safe. Up
All
in that
right, I'll
podcast.
holler at y'all.
All right, everybody be safe out there.